right. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakwadash. I'd like to give double honor to the apostles, the GMS, the rule of well. I want to say peace, blessings, salutations to the Akim. I want to say peace, blessings, salutations to the Akim, to the Akwaf, and to the Israelite friends that are scattered. Hope, to the hopeful elect. So this is Shakwakara from GMS, Virginia, and as you can see, hundreds may be victims of illegal Richmond towing operation, police say. In the times that we're living in, due to mortgage going up, inflation, rent, car payments, car prices, house prices, food prices, 2-3 items of going to the grocery store will cost you hundreds, food or etc. Everything is going up, school, boarding, daycare, pretty much the regular average way has been cut asunder. This infrastructure is going down. So as you can see, you're going to see a lot of scamming, and robbery, illegal business, illegal actions, cutthroat. This country's going to shit, but it's all planned by the elites. As the scriptures say, store your riches in towards heaven. Keeping constant prayer, because the days are evil. This white man, so-called white man, has destroyed the world, destroyed the four corners, and destroying the earth. Everybody is has a cutthroat mentality. Everybody's for themselves. Everybody's greedy, and everybody's selfish. Women are trying to get theirs, dudes are trying to get theirs, and so it just give and take, whatever, throw it up, whoever get it first, get it first. It's a doggy world. So the Richmond Police Detectives are investigating reports that a towing company may have committed widespread fraud, including unauthorized towing and overcharging. So I'm not going to read the whole thing, but as you can clearly see, it's not going to be long at all, but it's just a point. Things are getting very devious and very mischievous and cutthroat. Now, I'm just going to bring up a couple Bible scriptures about greed. And let me see. 1 Timothy 6:9. But they that will be rich fall in temptation and a snare. And Esau still pushes this narrate through the music, through the TV, and through the media that you can still become rich. They teach this wealth and teach this. Men and people can still get rich and live this old extravagant lifestyle and extravagant life for the riches. But as you can clearly see, the reality of it is more people in poverty than it is in good, wealthy, good houses. So it said, but they that will fall, Salaki, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts. So, the society that we live in, nobody really is out there to do good. Everybody's, looking out for themselves and their own selves and their own family. And that's what really has been pushed in this society anyway. It's not about family anymore. It's not about building. It's not about your nation. It's just for yourself. And you, me, my. That's the spirit that's out here, which drown men in destruction and perdition. And I'm going to jump down to verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Now we understand people that's without, that's not in this truth. They do the things of the world, and everything of this world is the flesh, what they see through the eyes. And again, everybody watches TV. Everybody is on their phones, and everybody has a mind of a fucking 10-second span. It's always bouncing around, So everybody's head is in the phone and the media and the TV and the music. They're constantly being drowned out by filth and evil. Super Bowl, etc. So let me see. It was one that I saw. Hebrews 13:15. This is not what I wanted, but I'm going to bring this out. Hebrews 13:5. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he hath said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. Being around certain businesses, companies, and working for certain people. First of all, the tax situations. You're taxed like hell. You barely make ends meet. Haggai 1:6. You labor just to pay bills. You labor just to get taxed. You even if you have your own business, man, it's grievance, it's a thorn, it's a headache. Always everything's competition, it's competitive. But it's not a healthy competition. It's a competition to pretty much knock you out the ballpark. It's not, if you have a neighborhood and if they set up one business, it's not, okay, yeah, let's set up another business. And, oh, yeah, come on, let's all work together and set up another business. Like, for instance, I say that is because I know a little so-called Hispanic, how you call it, nightclub, lounge, whatever. And I always hearing about how even the owners are bickering with each other. They can't come together. They can't agree because it's all about money. And, my point is that saying is, you would think that because they're the same people, they would be trying to work together. But again, it's all about a cutthroat mentality here in this world. That's why we need the Lord to come back. Because nobody is content. Nobody's pretty much meek. One of the ones that's in this truth, who the Yahushua is giving his light to. So let me see. First John 2:6. No, I'm sorry, 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Again, since these people, they've been completely blinded from the power of this world, Esau, so their deeds are truly intended to do evil. So they have that, do whatever it takes, do whatever, it doesn't matter. If you got to pair up, if you got to go in this room, you got to go in this room, play this little game, do this and do that, do this favor, back door. It is what it is. This is the society that we actually live in. That's why it's very prominent in this time, day and age that, we need Yahushua so near to us. Because, again, the world is fully set to be evil. Let me see. Proverbs 15:27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live. And everybody, is greedy in this society, especially here in America. It's all about money. That old, I think it's the OJs, if I'm not mistaken. They even said it back in the day. You know, some will kill their own mother, some will kill their own brother for some money. A lot of backbiting, a lot of, backstabbers. But that's another song, Backstabbers. I'm not sure. So many of them old groups. But let me see. So Ecclesiastes 5:10. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity. So again, if people really understood how pretty much you're really getting fucked, it would be a different mindset. And if people really knew the infrastructure and money not really even real, it would be a different mindset. Really, it would be a complete revolt and uprising. But again, just like they said, I forgot who said it, but pretty much one of the elites. They pretty much said if the so-called American people really knew about the Federal Reserve note and how much they're being pretty much fucked over, it would be a revolt. It would be uprising the same day. But again, since people have God as their money, they're easily controlled. Because again, remember, money isn't real. There was one I wanted, but I'm not. Can't see. But that's pretty much the point, man. Be prepared to see a lot of more corruptness, a lot of more, fraudulent. Because you gotta be careful, where you order things at, where you get your gas. I've also had my card pretty much scammed because paying at pumps. So just take heed. Pay inside if possible. Because again, we living in a more grimy, society. People are bugging out. People are more on drugs and fentanyl more than ever. A lot of people I hope are breaking and busting, asunder. But with that, shalom.